The second group, FOB, free on board. According to the FBO Incoterm, the seller takes the merchandise to the ship. He must pay the cost of transportation from his warehouse to the ship and is also responsible for the security of the merchandise. The documentation of the export is achieved by the seller, while the documentation and import clearance and duties are accomplished by the buyer. FAS, free alongside ship. According to the FAS Incoterm, the seller is responsible for the inland transit of the products until they are unloaded next to the ship and pays for the export clearance. The buyer takes responsibility when he receives the products and pays for the transportation, the import clearance and duties. FCA, free carrier. This one applies for any mode of transportation or a combination of them. The seller must clear the goods for export at the country of origin and make the goods available at a set location. The risk of loss or damage in that operation remains at the seller. The seller must pay for all the expenses incurred until the products are delivered to the buyer. Once the buyer receives the goods, he is responsible for the cost and risk of damage or loss. I also want to take advantage of this opportunity to say something about technological abilities and innovation. The technological abilities allow us to be more competitive in a globalized world, where everything tends to be digital in all dimensions, social, labor, and familiar. Through being creative, innovative, and willing to undertake ventures, we will feel empowered and able to create jobs for others and solutions to satisfy customers.